guys, it's Melanie, and this is my weight loss journey. This is probably one of the scariest videos I have ever done because I am putting myself out a lot. Growing up, like being a kid all through high school, everything, I was a teeny tiny person. I was that person that could pretty much eat whatever they wanted and it not affect them at all. And well, that changed as I got older, and well, that changed when I got pregnant with my daughter. When I finished high school, I was 98 pounds. Now, I'm a very short person, so 98 pounds didn't look like skin and bones on me. I just didn't have a whole lot of curves. I was very small in the chest and had no butt. But I wouldn't want to be 98 pounds now, but then I was just skinny, muscly. That was it. And I got married that very same year to Marty, and when I was 20 I had my daughter Becca, and well, I was 115 pounds when I discovered that I was pregnant with Becca, and from there I went up a lot. Nobody told me what to expect. Nobody told me that I couldn't eat whatever I wanted. In my brain, I could eat whatever I wanted and it was okay because I was feeding me and a baby. So I went up to 167 pounds. Yeah. And then I had my daughter and she wasn't like this 50-pound baby. And I worked hard trying to lose weight. I think I got down to like 150 something before my son, which was 6 years later. And when I got pregnant with my son, well, by the time I had him, I went back from like 150 something to 172. And again, struggled to try to lose weight. I didn't gain as much that time because I knew a little bit better. But afterwards, I struggled to lose weight. I think I got down to like 145-ish. And I'd yo-yo back, and I have pretty much done that the rest of my adult life. I can go down to around the 150-ish and then I'll yo-yo back, and usually I yo-yo back more. And the last time that I started this weight loss journey, and I didn't film any of it, the last time I started at like 174 and I wanted to cry because that was the biggest I'd ever been and I wasn't pregnant. So it was very, very hard. And to give you an idea, I'm only like 5'1", so that's a lot of weight in such a short body. And my body feels it. So this last time, I want to say I did get to around the 150, 155-ish point before yo-yoing back. I was going to the gym 4 or 5 days out of the week. I was eating well, and then big bad things happened in my life and my mental health went, and I stopped doing anything to take care of myself. And I'm also a big comfort eater, so I ate all of my feelings. And yeah, I put the weight back on very quickly. So the last I checked, I wanted to say I was around 175. That was a couple of months ago. I was 175, and I haven't really done much to change anything since then. It was one of those kind of like, I give up. And so I didn't go and eat a whole lot. I didn't start trying to diet. I didn't start exercising really or anything like that. That was actually, I went one day to the gym and got weighed in and everything before doing anything, and then I was like, and that one day at the gym killed me because I was working with my trainer at the time, and he just killed me, and I wasn't able to like move for almost 2 weeks. So it's been months since then. And well, one of my daughter's friends yesterday posted some pictures on her Facebook, and she posts these pictures every so often, and she's, I want to say like 20 or 21, something like that now, and is in the Navy, I believe. And that girl works out like crazy and has this just insane, like, she could kill somebody kind of body. Like, the girl is strong, and she's also got this itty bitty waist, and she looks just amazing. And I wrote her and I was like, girl, your body is insane. I need to get back to the gym. And we started talking, and well, she was very encouraging and gave me kind of the motivation to get back to it, and advice on like calories and cardio and all kinds of stuff. And she was like, yeah, if you need any, you know, motivation, if you need to ask anything, just let me know. And so that was kind of like, okay, I've got some help if I need it. And I know my gym, they have trainers, so I've got help there. My big thing is going to be willpower, and I think another big thing is going to be roadblocks that happen, like who knows what, but things that make my mental health not so great. Trying to get past that, or getting past times where I've fallen off the wagon. I need to get back on. That's the problem for me a lot of the times, is the getting back on part, because I'll just say, oh, screw it, I've failed, and then another year later I'm like, oh, why did I stop? And I gained all the weight back and then some. So I don't want to do that. I want this to be a lifestyle change, a permanent lifestyle change. And last time I didn't show quite so much of what I was doing and the progress and the failures and all that stuff. I did show, you know, little clips of me going to the gym, and you could see a change in me, but I thought I'm going to do dedicated videos to this, and maybe that would help keep me on track and keep me encouraged, seeing the changes and all of that. I don't know how often I'm going to post these videos. I think it's just going to be based on how long they end up being. I'm not going to have to do this long introduction and stuff every time because this is video number 1. But I'm really looking forward to not so much I mean, yes, losing weight is going to help these other things, but I don't really care so much about that as I do. I want to look good, and I don't want double chins. I don't want this round face. I don't want a stomach that makes me look like I'm pregnant, because I have a stomach that makes me look like I'm pregnant, and I hate that so much. And a lot of the times when I do my videos and stuff, you will only see like this part of me, or if I'm standing up, I can kind of, you know, suck it in, or I'll wear something that is more flattering, or a lot of people saw me at Booknet Fest and I wore these cute little dresses, but they were like empire waist dresses, so they were fitted on top and then tight like up under my boobs, and then they flowed out, and that was flattering because, you know, here is on the smaller side, and the flowing out covered up the fat tummy. And yeah, so I'm going to take some measurements, oh my gosh, on camera. I'm going to weigh myself, and I'm going to save all of these numbers, the measurements, the weight, all of that on my phone. And I'm going to check in with you as far as the weight and measurements and stuff go, I guess like weekly or something. And maybe also show you things like what I'm eating, the exercises I'm doing, things like that. I'll try not to make the videos too terribly long. But yeah, I don't know how often I'll post these videos because, you know, a weekly check-in and stuff, it might only take me 2 or 3 minutes. So I may end up compiling a couple of weeks into one video. I don't know. Alright, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and take these freaking measurements. Okay. $172.8. Okay, so the first measurement that I'm going to take is chest. Granted, I'm taking it in a sports bra, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, this is 42 inches. I'm also going to measure around my arm with my arm down, because I feel like I have really big arms and I hate it. I'm going to go right there. Maybe I have to go all the way up to my armpit. No, the biggest part. Ugh. This is hard. And my battery is flashing, so it might die on me. Okay, it looks like it's 13 3/4 on my left arm. 14.25 on my right arm. Probably because I'm right-handed. Okay, I'm gonna go change out my battery and we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. And now here comes the harder part. So standing up in front of a camera and not sucking in is like a hard thing to do. Okay, so this is how people would normally see my stomach while I'm standing up. Like this. This is the profile. But this is me like sucking in and tightening my muscles here. Okay, so this is the profile that most people see. This is me not pushing out. This is me relaxed, and my stomach pokes out as far as my boobs. Oh my gosh. Move this towel. From the front, I look pregnant. I hate that. Like, I look like I'm like 7-8 months pregnant. Oh my gosh. And this is not me pushing my stomach out. Like, if I were to do that, it'd be like this. But no, this is just me. Okay, so measure across where my belly button is here. $39.25. God, I hate that. Okay, we're gonna go lower and measure. Hips, booty, whatever. That is 42. Okay. Now, my thighs. Even now, bending over, I'm trying to suck it in, but. Okay, so left thigh is 24. Right thigh is 24.25. Okay, now that that traumatizing part is over, I didn't like that at all. Okay, so it is currently Wednesday, January 29th, 2020. And yeah, I know, I'm starting this at a weird time. It's in the middle of the week, towards the end of a month, where most people would say, okay, I'm starting Monday morning, or I'm starting on the 1st, or whatever. I was inspired yesterday, and I was like, you know what? If I say I'm going to wait and put it off until Monday, or the 1st, or whatever, then it might not happen. So I just had to do it now. And yeah, so I don't expect to see anything happen like this week. So I probably won't do another like weigh-in for this week, because literally we're halfway through the week already. So let's get this thing started. Here in just a little while, I'm going to head to the gym. I've only eaten a banana so far this morning because I wanted to like really eat my breakfast after the gym, because I know I'm gonna be hungry when I'm done. So I just wanted to put something in my stomach now because I was starving. So I ate a banana and then I'll eat more after the gym. All right, let's go work out. So Marty has like this rotating shift schedule, and when he works nights he tends to bring breakfast home for me and him because he gets home not too long after I've put Xander on the bus. So he'll bring us breakfast, and he usually stops at Hardee's or McDonald's, and he worked nights last night and he brought home breakfast this morning. I didn't tell him not to, so I wasn't even thinking about it, and then he showed up with McDonald's. And so I have, instead of my healthier breakfast that I intended on eating, I have a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit and a fruit and yogurt parfait. So that's what I'm having for my after gym workout. But I'm just going to adjust my other meals accordingly. So yeah. Oh, and I did tell him to stop doing that. At least for me, because he came in and I was just like, oh, it smells so good. Which normally I don't even think that, but it was just the fact of knowing I'm not supposed to have it that made me want it so bad. Alright, I'll check in with you later. So I scarfed my meal that I had on a plate so fast because I was hungry. But I forgot to take a little clip. But this is a plate I made for Marty. We had rice with meatballs that are like sweet Thai chili and broccoli in like some sesame oil. And that's what I had for dinner. And it was 427 calories. It's Friday, January 31st, and I decided not to film every time I go to the gym or every meal that I eat. I did film food from like my entire first day, and I figure I will do that more in the future, like maybe only once per video, if that's something y'all are interested in seeing, like what I eat in a day. If so, comment down below and let me know. And then I'll also show some clips in my videos of me working out, but maybe not every time I go to work out. It's weird that, yeah, I'm eating often. Like y'all saw in that first day, like 6 times in the day or something like that. But I don't know. And I'm eating okay things, like amounts. But for some reason, and maybe it's just that I'm not eating as much junk food or sweets, or, you know, just not eating nearly as much as I was before, like intaking so many calories. But I'm hungry, so hungry. But I know I'm supposed to stick to like 1,500 calories, which is not an insane, like, it's not super low. It's not really high. It is a good amount, but my body is not used to it apparently. And so yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I went to the gym today and I did 1.5 miles over like a half-hour period on Wednesday, and then I did 1.55 miles today, and that was over like 28 minutes or something like that. I use this app called Run Double. Totally not sponsored, because this is like the first video I'm doing of this, but I've been using Run Double in the past. The goal with that is by the end of it, you should be able to run a 5K. So I'm currently doing like the very first week of Run Double. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for my running. And that's really all I've done as far as working out, is run/walk on the treadmill and stretching. I'll incorporate more later, but my body needs to adjust to this, because right now, like yesterday, oh my goodness, I could barely move from getting on the treadmill. Today, I'm feeling it, so tomorrow I know I'm gonna be hurting. But as long as I don't jump in and go all crazy and do everything, I know if I did that, I wouldn't be able to like keep going back. So I need to like ease myself in, and hopefully I am successful. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling hungry. Dinner has been cooking, like slow cooking all day, and it's driving me crazy because I'm so hungry, and you smell it in the entire house. But I just wanted to get on here and kind of do a quick check-in, because I hadn't really done anything in a couple of days. So yeah, I probably won't check in again until Sunday, and I will get on the scale again on Sunday. I don't expect to see too much of a change, because it really was just like half a week. I might lose some water weight, possibly. I don't know. I might lose a little bit of weight, but I'm guessing a lot of what I lose will be water weight. Also, I've been drinking a ton of water, which I never do. So I'm drinking a ton of water, and I'm peeing a lot. All right, I'm gonna go. So it is currently Wednesday, February 5th, and I'm getting ready to go to the gym. But before I went, I thought I would show you really quick the supplements that I'm taking while doing all of this. So I'm taking these Digestive Advantage probiotic gummies. I'm taking 2 of these a day. I am also taking these apple cider vinegar supplements, the little capsules. I take 1 of these 3 times a day. And then, oh, this is for like digestion. And this one is for like a gazillion things. Apparently apple cider vinegar is like the bomb, and it's good for diet, it's good for metabolism, it's good for all kinds of things in your body. Apple cider vinegar is like amazing. And then I'm also taking this Omega Smart Super Krill plus ultra concentrated fish oil, and I'm taking 1 of these per day. Apparently you can take up to 2, but I only take 1. And this one's supposed to be good for like your joints and muscles, and apparently it also lowers your risk of coronary heart disease and relief from some symptoms of PMS, but I'm mostly taking it for the joint and muscle comfort. So I have all of these personal training sessions at my gym, and apparently I have to use them all this month or they go away. So I'm going to be switching to twice a week working with a trainer, and today is going to be my first day with this trainer because it's a new person, not the same one I used before, because he apparently has gone on to a different location. So yeah, I'm gonna get my water, I'm gonna bring my camera, and I'm going to film some of that workout with the trainer to include in this video. Let's go work out. So it is Friday, February 7th, and I am here at the gym, and I'm going to meet with the trainer again. I don't know if you can see. There is my gym. Anyway, I've got an appointment with the trainer, and we're gonna, last time we just did the treadmill thing, and I'm gonna do that on my own today before I meet with him, but I thought I would film again since last time it was just treadmill stuff. So I will film not the treadmill part today, but I will film the workout that he has me do. Okay, let's get started. It's snowing. Just a little bit. Okay, it's Sunday, February 9th. It's first thing in the morning. I just woke up. But I like to do my weighing and stuff first thing in the morning. So I had to get the camera out. So we're going to start with weighing and see how I did. 170 even. Okay. Okay, so I'm down 2.8 pounds from when I started. It's not a big change, but it's a change. Okay, so now we're gonna do the measurements, and the first one is bust. So at the beginning I was 42. I'm also guessing that none of these are gonna change a whole lot. Still 42. Okay, so left arm was at 13.75. Okay, left arm's the same. My right arm was at 14.25 at the beginning. Looks like my right arm is down 1/4, so it's down to 14. Going further down, my waist at my belly button was 39.25. Huh. It's now 38.5. So my waist shrunk. Okay, my hips slash butt was at 42. Still 42. Alright, left thigh was 24. Oh, also everything hurts right now from my training. Everything hurts. Looks like my left thigh has gotten bigger. It's 24.25. Okay, my right thigh was 24.25 before, and it's now 24.5. So my thighs are getting bigger. Okay, so overall I lost 2.8 pounds. I lost 1/4 inch on my right arm. I lost 3/4 inch on my waist, and I gained 1/4 inch on each of my thighs. Probably because I'm doing so much treadmilling, and we did a lot of leg stuff Friday. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this video here. If you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my weight loss journey or any of my other videos, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!